we're all clear. So we'll just cruise out of the pits. So just remember to keep right on the exit. I'll give you the nod when we can cross the circuit. So into third, and we're all good. So we'll go straight over, we'll leave it in third. So again, this is the deceiving one, it's a bit downhill as well. Sure. So right up to the curb my side, brake nice and hard, good, bit more braking, wait for it, off the brakes, turn, now balance throttle, now on the power, and just let it run wide, good. Now this is one where we need to turn a little bit earlier, so keeping left, looking ahead, really left, over to my side, and brake nice and hard, good, off the brakes, turn, get over to the curb, back on the throttle and wide, use all the track, good. Spot on, nice and smooth. Now it's a little bit of a painful weight down the straight.
Yeah. How's this compared with the 150?
It's a little bit slower. I prefer diesel just from the way the power's delivered, and our diesels are really strong as well, they're good cars. We'll leave it in fourth for this run, so it starts to get a bit slippery now, off the throttle, brake nice and hard, leave it in fourth. We're going in late, so stay wide, wait for it, now turn, look ahead, and it's apex a little bit later. So keep going, a little bit of power, good, keep on it, and you can just be flat out all the way down here. So plenty of time to run wide over to the right hand side. And we're going to off the throttle, and we're going to brake hard into third. Good, keep on the brakes, stay wide. Now turning off the clutch, good. Now start to get on the throttle again. Top man, see it's good little chassis, isn't it? Handles well. That's it, now on the throttle, stay wide, and it's almost like a double apex here. You'll see the curb appear there. So looking ahead, it is quite tight, so use all that curb, don't lift. Don't lift mid-corner, just keep on the throttle all the way around there. Into fourth. So this is a little dab of brakes, but we'll just show you on the first lap. So come off the throttle, on the brakes, go a bit more, off the brake, turn in, back on the throttle. Good. So you see, good little snappy chassis there, a little bit of lift off.
Isn't it?
Keeping over to the left, right over, start to roll off the throttle and brake hard into third. Stay wide, bit more braking, they're good brakes. Turn in, get right over to the apex. Good. Now we're going to wait until he indicates us past, okay? Unfortunately we can't just lunge, so if he's asleep we'll just have to be patient. He will be slower into here, so back off and brake. Good, stay wide, turn in, good. Now power, and hopefully we can get a nice little run onto the straight. The other thing is, because we're all in different engine variants, if he doesn't, he'll disappear. He's in a high horsepower car. Into fourth. So just beware on the brakes, he's going to let us through. Keep on going, good, roll off the power and brake nice and hard, bit more braking, good, right up to the edge of that curb, slow it down a little, turn in, good, looking ahead, nice balanced throttle through here, get over your side, good, now looking ahead, nice straight exit, over to the right hand side, brake nice and hard, into third gear, good, keep on the brakes, off the clutch, turn in, get over to that curb, not the big one, the little one, back on the throttle. Now just remember, don't lift off on this next corner, but do look ahead because it does tighten. Yeah. So stay nice and wide. That's it. Now going to cross to the curb. Go on, eat loads of room. That's it. And into fourth. Spot on. Good, nice and smooth. Keep it smooth. This is good. So keep on going, and brake. Good. Off the brakes, turn in, back on the power. That's it, let it run, you've got loads of tarmac, you can almost turn it and then keep nice and tight my side. Off the throttle and brake hard into third. Go on, hit the brakes harder. That's it, off the clutch. Turn in. All I'd say is come off the clutch pedal a little sooner with your gear change, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Now remember this one, keeping left. Good, keep going and brake hard. Off the brakes, turn in, get over to that curb, straighten up. That's it, so it's releasing the lock earlier. Yeah. You'll find that with your Mini as well, being front wheel drive. It's just as soon as you release the lock, you can get on the throttle earlier, and you can get obviously less chance of wheel spin. Right, he's quite steady in front, so beware they've not seen us. Yeah. So we'll just stick with him, tuck him behind. We are actually going to head back in the pits this lap, so we're going to stick with him. Spot on, that was good. We had a nice little bit of lift off oversteer on the first lap as well, just to show the dynamic stability of the chassis, which was good.
Yeah, I didn't know what you're doing with the steering. So
That's right, I was just trying to get you over to the curve, that was all.
I was just like, what's doing? So I lifted off, and then of course.
The joy of ESP. That was spot on, you drove well then.